Hi teachers, I just wanted to share this video with you about the TCEA annual EdTech conference that I attended in September, and I wanted to share some interesting and free websites, and they're so much fun, and I know our kids are gonna have a great time using them, and you will have a great time implementing them and using them as well. They're pretty easy to follow along, and you may already know about them, or you may not, or you might need a quick tutorial. So here we go. The conference that I went to was the TCEA EdTech conference at Texas A&M International University. So the resources that are at your fingertips that I'm going to share with you today is the first 5 days, and it was one of the presenters. She explained how we can really change the first 5 days of school, or the first 5 days of meeting your students, or just if you want to revamp your classroom dynamic. The first 5 days gives us some great tips, so I'll go over that in a minute. And then we have Emojicized Learning with Google. The kids are always texting and using emojis. Well, now they can integrate emojis, and you can integrate it in your lessons, and they can integrate it in their homework. And then the third website we have is Pear Deck. Pear Deck integrates with Google Slide, Google Sheets. So since we're becoming Google Classrooms, Pear Deck is a great resource for that. And then Flipgrid, Delbus is really pushing the students to be able to record themselves. So that Flipgrid is a really great resource for that, to practice before those Delbus recordings begin. And then another website that one of our presenters during our lunch, actually, they just shared a whole bunch of awesome, cool applications and websites about what's hot, what's new, what's cool. And lastly is Genially. I'm using Genially for this particular, it's kind of like a PowerPoint, but actually I think it's a little nicer and more, the pictures are sharper, and the graphics are much nicer than PowerPoint. So I'll get into that in a little bit. Okay, so let's start with the first 5 days. And here it is, the first 5 days by Dina Williams. So she gives us ideas and resources to build a strong relationship and a culture of learning in your classroom. She just offers some great tips. Here's a little bio about her. Real quick introductions. You can use Flipgrid. You could set the tone of your classroom with routines, EdTech tools, build collaboration groups with challenges, so fun activities for them to do together. You could do this in the beginning of the year. You could do this just to, like I mentioned earlier, maybe change the dynamic in your classroom, maybe changing groupings. This would be a great thing, so you can get that new group to collaborate with each other and get to know each other quickly. Here's another get to know each other icebreaker. There's some videos, Canva drawings. You all can go through all these and, just pick and choose whatever you like. Teach students how to research. Oh, librarians love this. How to use advanced operators. So it's a quick tutorial on how to research. Parent homework alert. So this is a cute little code for your parents. A little marshmallow challenge for the students. That is the first 5 days by Deanna Williams. And all these resources, I will send you this screencast, and you will have it in your email, so you can utilize and refer to it whenever you need to. So the next thing we have is Emojicized Learning with Google. Here we have Emojicized. So I'm going to send you this website, and then all you're going to do is click on Google Doc link, make a copy of her document, and here are tons of resources, tons of activities, a whole bunch of stuff that you can click on to play with your students. Emoji random writing prompts, and see as you scroll down it'll give you a description of each. This is writing prompts. The emojis will change, and based on what the picture is. It's not opening up. Oh, here it is. Thank you. Sorry about that. Based on the pictures. So here is just share your emoji face. This is like a little Padlet. Let's go back. That's not what I wanted to show you. But let's keep going. Sorry about that. How are you feeling? Emoji auto draw. So here the kids can draw their own emojis. Start drawing. So we start with a circle, and you can add anything you like. You can change up the colors. Click it in there. Change the colors. Green. Okay, so that's just the outside. Auto drawing. Creating your own face on it. Fill it. Oh, here's the fill in. There we go. And draw something. You can change the size of your pen. See how that got bigger? Okay, so this is just one of the cool little things that she's got there. And then as we scroll down, and there's another auto draw on pictures. And this is all through Google Sheets. So all you have to do is just copy her link, and it will get onto your Google, and you can send this to your students. So that is Emojicize. And I guess now that we're here, let's look at Flipgrid. So this link has step-by-step instructions on how to utilize your Flipgrid. If you don't already know how and you need some help, this will give you the most detailed instructions that you can ever find. There's no guessing at this. It's real quick, step-by-step instructions to create Flipgrid, to launch a Flipgrid assignment in your class and send it to your students on their classroom emails. So that's Flipgrid, and I believe the next one is Pear Deck. So Pear Deck, I'm not playing their tutorial, but as you can see, you can use it into Google. You start on your add-ons, and you can add Pear Deck. And here on the side of your Google Sheet, you will utilize all the Pear Deck. Well, some of the Pear Deck prompts. Okay, and within those prompts and lessons, you can create a lesson and add Pear Deck little captions and part of the lesson in there. The students can answer true or false. You can drag what you want to do with them, insert new tables, add cute things. Here we're adding new slides, just like a Google Sheet, just like a PowerPoint actually. It's asking a question, and then you give them multiple choice, true, false, A, B, C, or D, and you can change your answers. So they're putting in whatever answer they want. So as you can see, you start with the question, go to ask student a question, and fill in the choices. Okay. And here's a presentation, present with Pear Deck. You send the students a code, and that Google document or that PowerPoint, they receive it on their website. and they'll get a code that they need to log in, just like they would do a Kahoot, and it will open up what you created, and it'll be interactive. You could see what they're doing, the answers that they're putting, and if they're playing around, you can call their attention because you have access to what they're doing. Okay, so that's Pear Deck. And then we have what's new, what's hot, what's not. So I thought this was great because there was so many resources. This is a new, from Google, it's augmented reality. You can open through Safari. The iOS devices, another emoji. Minecraft Relieving, a new augmented reality game. So kids are really into Minecraft right now. So you could just scroll and check into all of these fantastic resources. They're free. Everything is free. Google Shortcuts, slide templates, removing image backgrounds, YouTube audio library, just a whole bunch of fun and interesting things. Flipgrid, Flip Hunts, similar to Flipgrid. And the last thing I wanted to show you was the Genially. So I had created this Genially for this presentation, and I wanted to show you how we can add a page. So you can see all the different selections. Look at those pictures. They're so bright and colorful, and there are so many more options to choose from to create your slides. This could just be a picture. Here's some for a lot of, like a timeline. You can create a timeline with your students or for your students. Let's add another page. There's the initial, and I chose the Blackboard because, you know, it's education related. But there are so many options to choose from. Like it's fun but overwhelming to have so many options. So I hope everyone who has not heard about any of these websites will enjoy utilizing them. And if you have any questions, you can always email me or stop me in the hallways, and I'll be happy to come help you with something. Like I said, you will all receive this screencast on your email, so you can refer to each of those websites. Thank you very much. Have a great day.